I am trying to mother my daughter through a season that I was...
Cousins, when you have a moment, go watch that original TikTok. We do not talk about this enough. My cousin says she is trying to mother her daughter through a season in which she was not mothered. I almost threw my damn phone. The way she put how I've been feeling into words is insane. For me, parenting has been such a wild ride. It's incredibly fulfilling. I learned a lot of amazing lessons through my children. I'm incredibly thankful for the experiences. And before I say this, I'd like to remind you this is a safe space. Some days this shit fucking sucks. And what I mean by that, it's the feelings and emotions that come along with this roller coaster ride that fucking sucks sometimes. Parenting, especially single parenting, is quite lonely. Parenting while reparenting yourself, I don't think I have enough time to unpack that. Experiencing the duality of certain situations, like wanting to be that person for your kids and break cycles and be available and be involved and be all of the things, while your inner teenager is screaming and kicking like, what the fuck, why didn't I get that? Now that shit isn't real. And I will say a lot of people don't feel comfortable talking about that. It's almost like there's this mom vortex where you have to like shove all your feelings and emotions down into, because life is no longer about you and it's about your kids and their experiences and what they need and yada, 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 yada. Now, don't get me wrong. I absolutely adore my kids and I want to foster as amazing of an experience for them as I possibly can. But parents, I'd like to remind you that you are a human being too. You were a human being before your kids got here. And you're still going to be one once they're grown and they move out and they go on to live their lives. It is so incredibly important that we give ourselves grace and understanding and compassion, because we are winging the hell out of this shit. So if you are parenting someone through a season in which you didn't have a parent, I see you. If you are watching your humans experience things that you wish you had an opportunity to experience, I see you. If you feel isolated and alone some days, I see you. If you're a single parent or even in a dual parent household and you're the disciplinarian and you're the one that has to bring structure and you're the one that's got to keep everyone on task and you don't get to be the fun guy, I see you. Ultimately, as a parent, I don't need to be cared for. I don't need my kids to do anything for me. I don't need them to be the creators of my happiness. That's my job. I don't need them to take action when I'm feeling a certain type of way on the inside. That's my job. But sometimes I think what gets overlooked as parents is that we're people too. And while we don't necessarily need to be cared for, we'd love to be cared about. We'd love to be considered. We'd love to be seen. And I can't imagine that anyone who is being parented is just specifically going out of their way to not do those things for their parent. But I just want to offer to you, I see you, I love you, hang in there.